Ladies first, what do you think of the game? Once human?
I'm still trying to build a bed so I can lay down.
I don't think it's like Ark. I don't think you need to lie down. I think you just disappear
really?
when you're not there.
I built a bed.
Okay.
Fix the game. Okay, I'm out.
Oh, fine.
So, if you like survival type things where you just build shit and constantly have to do this and do that, it's great for you. But I wanted to go in there and like kill zombies.
I think it might probably get to that a bit later on. The start of a survival game is always a little bit of a drag, isn't it? So
It is taking forever.
I mean, to be fair, half of that was waiting for Doc to find the right tower.
Right, yeah, that too.
I do what?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's kind of like playing Ark. I mean, you just don't tame anything. You kill stuff, but it's kind of like a survival world like Ark is. You have to make your food, make your furniture, make your shelter. You start from scratch with nothing. I think the only difference is instead of taming animals, you defeat bosses.
Okay.
Well, what would you give it?
I mean, it's a good game, so I'm not gonna give it something bad just because I didn't entirely enjoy the whole time of it. I'll give it an 8.
8?
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's not something that I mean, I didn't really enjoy it a whole hell of a lot, but yeah, dinosaurs would make it immediately 10 times better. But yeah, I gave it an 8.
Okay. I'd be interested to see what it develops into. Obviously, it's only a very small taste of it. Don't start downloading shit while I'm streaming. Ark is protesting. It's like Ark has literally just started to download on me. Just, no, go away. So yeah, be interested to see where it gets to. What the actual gameplay cycle is going to be. We haven't really got into that yet, I don't think. There's a hell of a lot of menus. Hell of a lot of upgrades to go through there. That menu where we found like the battle pass and shit, I don't even know where that menu was. Excuse me, so you wanted dinosaur stores PC? Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It's just words, stop getting tangled. But no, it's very pretty for a free game. Savin's back.
Evans, I'm back. We did have a good stream. We're doing our review now. So tell me again, Thor. You think that it's... What's the deal?
I'm intrigued to see more of it. Basically, as it stands, I don't think I've seen enough to give it a fair review. If that makes sense. I mean, I will.
Yeah.
It's just slightly lower than Buffy. I'd probably say a 7.5 until I've seen more of it, but that might get reviewed at some point. Because I don't know, we haven't really got into the whole deviant stuff. I'm guessing there's going to be other powers to get with the butterflies. Yeah. I did see the random little fucking robot dude that was running around banging his head against a rock. Captain said that's something you can capture and it'll go and harvest shit for you. So imagine it'd be okay. I didn't really have much trouble with harvesting stuff. There's plenty of stuff about it. Seemed to respawn really quick. So it's not like Ark where you go on a expedition for crystal and fucking clear the volcano out, and it's like, okay, well now I've got everything there is here. It's going to be half an hour before it all respawns.
Right.
I like being able to fast travel back to your base.
Yes, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What kind of score would you? What did you give it, Buffy? A what out of 10? An 8? 8?
Yeah.
Would you play it again then?
I would. I guess we need to get a little bit further because I don't know, all the menu stuff, and then you got to build this and do this and do this. I was ready to jump in there and start killing zombies. That's what I wanted to do.
Right. Right, Thor. What would you get?
I gave it 7.5.
7.5. Well, the fair score. Gig says the start of these games is such a fucking grind, but once you get further on, they are slap.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. I'm probably going to carry on playing that at some point, and
yeah.
I might go back and review that score.
So, yeah, to me, it feels like kind of like how with the first Descendant, there's a lot of like initial stuff to get through, like right off the jump, and after that, it should like kind of not slow down, but just I guess get easier, kind of like an Ark, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In Ark, it's like it's overwhelming, and just like this, I felt like this was kind of overwhelming. All the stuff, I have no idea where anything is, just like Buffy was saying. But I feel like once you get past that initial like figuring stuff out stage, it will get easier. I really enjoyed it. We got to stop finding new games because there's not enough time. I have a real life, real job. I have a family. So I did really like it. I like all the nuances of it, all the new things, or all the things you can do. Captain says my main character, I have most of my harvesting done automatically. It gets way easier and more of an exploration game. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
See that. I did see something in the menus about like auto harvesting stuff, like the rainwater and stuff and things like that. But yes, so I really enjoy Destiny. I really enjoy the first Descendant. And these are big exploration games. And this seems like it's gonna be just like that. You look so impressed up there on your cloud. You've taken a seat back now, Dave.
I'm hurting.
Are you? I'm so sorry. All right, I'll try to get through this. All right.
You're fine. I'm just kind of leaning back.
Yeah. So, but I guess out of 10, I would give this. I'll give it a 9.3.
9.3. Jeez.
Yes. And with the 9.3, I'd be glad to review it again, but it's because it looks amazing, first of all, for a free game, and I expect big things out of it. Now, if it doesn't fulfill my expectations, I'll be glad to review it again. Maybe we can do that in a few weeks, though.
Okay.
Maybe you'll give it a higher score.
Just interestingly, that is exactly the same score that you gave First Descendant.
I know it is. I have it right there on par with it. I would say it's just as good. And in fact, I would be willing to re-review the First Descendant and give it a different score after playing.
Okay.
A 9.3 is what I would give this. Once Human, I'm very impressed. I expect big things. I expect a lot of hours of my life to be lost to it now, just like Ark. I could see me replacing Ark with this game.
I was literally about to ask you that. So are we uninstalling Ark now then?
I don't think I'm gonna uninstall Ark, but I could see it. I could see it doing that. I love Ark, I really do. But the next iteration of Ark, the new map that's coming out, is probably my least favorite.
Oh, Aberration.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give it a try in the new Ark, but Aberration was not my favorite.
See, I
Oh, go ahead, Dor.
Sorry, it's okay. We're not supposed to be talking about Apparition anyway. But I was just gonna say my main thing with it is, the map itself, I don't feel was brilliant, but the creatures in it were. Aberration was where a lot of the cooler creatures came from, you know.
Just one more thing about that map, supposedly. Well, and it's I think it's the biggest map because of the, what do you call it? The vertical of it. Ooh, excuse me.
That's it.
Supposedly, if you go and read the map thing, it's supposedly one of the biggest maps that they've created.
Ugh.
All right. So Buffy gives it an 8. Thor gives it a, what did you say, 7.3?
7.5.
7.5. And I will give it a 9.3.
15.5. I can't do that in my
Good
head.
school. That's
Too late to do that in my head at the minute. I was trying to work out
trying to
the
do it.
average, yeah.
It's 8.3 average.
There you go.
8.267. That's not a bad score for that game. I highly recommend you go download it because first of all, it's free. It's about 43 or 45 gigs if I remember right. And it looks amazing. I like graphically.
Yeah, I like all the
Lots of stuff
artwork
to
with
do.
it as well.
I mean, I got a painting of a flea in my house now.
A fucking flea.
It's what it looks like. It looks like an exploded, like if you like looked at a flea under a microscope. That's what it looks like.
Those flying bugs that we're killing.
I think
Game does look great, it
it
does.
says that the game does look great. Yeah.
Now, we did have a couple of issues with crashing in it as well. But
Yes, I crashed once.
I crashed like
you
3
crashed?
times. I mean, I am streaming, I am doing the streaming as well, so that might have something to do with it.
It could be.
I mean, saying that, OBS says it's only using like 0.6% of my CPU, so it's like, it shouldn't be that bad. But no, I did try and lower the settings on it, but that would have meant reinstalling the shaders apparently, so I didn't.
Oh,
But
absolutely.